Did anyone else get confused this morning when they looked at the clock? So I looked at my clock and it was like 7 o'clock, and I thought to myself, did the clock move an hour forward and it's really 6 o'clock because we're in springtime? Or is it 7 o'clock but it's really 8 o'clock? Work that one out. So, 25 ways to complete before moving forward. How many things do you need to complete, dump or delegate before you can move on and bring a new activity, abundance, relationships and excitement into your life? So this is a great checklist to jog your thinking. Make a list and then write down how many you can complete in each task. Once you've made that list, choose 4 items and start completing them. Choose the ones that would immediately free up most of your time, energy and space for you. Whether it's mental or physical space, it doesn't matter. It's just do something. At minimum, I encourage you to clean up one major incomplete every 3 months. If you want to really get the ball rolling, schedule and complete a completion weekend for yourself and really go to town and devote 2 full days to handling the many things that are in the following possible list. And here's 25 things to actually think and jog your memory. So former business activities that need completion, promises not kept, not acknowledged, or not recognised, unpaid debts or financial commitments, money owed to others, or even to you, closets overflowing with clothing never worn. Get rid of that stuff. Because you look at, when you think about the logic of it, you open your closet every time or your wardrobe every time, you look at it and you think, I should really I'll never wear that stuff. And then you push everything else in. Do you know why I know that? Because I do that. Every now and again, though, I just go to town and I just go, right, it's going. Stick it in the charity shop. A disorganised garage crowded with old discards. Oh, geez, that's me again. I had 2 washing machines at one point, just in case I needed spare parts for a washing machine that I never owned. Haphazard or disorganised tax records. Checkbook not balanced or accounts that should have been closed ages ago. Junk drawers full of unusables and saleable items. Missing or broken rods or tools. I mean, the junk drawers is a classic, eh? See if you ever need instructions for a 1974 Benetton teas made. I'm your man. Why do I still have them? No one probably has that teas made anymore, but I still keep hold of it for some weird reason. It's time to throw it out. An attic filled with unused items. A car trunk and a back seat full of trash. Incomplete car maintenance. A disorganised basement filled with discard items. Crescendas packed with unfiled and incomplete projects. Filing left undone. Computer files not backed up or data needing to be converted for storage. Desk surface cluttered or disorganised. Family pictures never put into an album. Mending, ironing and other piles of items or repair or discarded items. Deferred household maintenance. Personal relations. Who's ever got that list? Have you ever got that list where it's like, for some reason, you take 1 off and 2 go back on? I've got that list. Personal relationships or unstated requests, resentments or appreciations. People you need to forgive. Time not spent with people you've been meaning to spend time with. Incomplete projects or projects delivered without closure or with feedback. Acknowledgements, and that's the 25th one. Acknowledgements that need to be given or asked for. That's 25 things you need to start on just to get rid of these cluttered and get some organisation in your life. I mean, what's irritating you? Like incompletes, daily irritants are equally damaging to your success because they take up too much of your attention. Perhaps it's the missing button on your favourite suit that keeps you from wearing it in an important meeting, or torn screen on your patio door that lets you annoying insects in. One of the best things you can do to move further and faster to your successful path is to fix, repair or mend or get rid of those daily irritants that annoy you and stay on your mind all the time. Khalil Medina, the author of Coach Yourself to Success, recommends walking through every room of your house, your garage, and all around your property, jotting down all those things that irritate you and annoy you and bother you, and then arranging them that each one of them can be handled. Of course, none of these may get your urgent attention to your because your business life or life-threatening to your family. So they're kind of just like thorns in your side, if that makes sense. They maybe annoy you, but know that too much to do anything about them. But something needs to be done about them, because it holds you back constantly and it takes your attention, which could be focused on other things. But every time you notice them and you wish they were different, it pulls that energy from you. They're subtly subtracting energy from your life instead of actually adding energy to your life, and they're expiring rather than inspiring you. Another negative psychological impact of not handling those incompletes and tolerance things that irritate you is it creates a state of resignation, and it affects you and your belief in your ability to achieve those bigger goals. Subconsciously, your mind is thinking, if I can't find a stapler when I want it, and my filing system is dysfunctional, what makes me think I can start my own company and be a millionaire? So consider even hiring a professional organizer to get you started. People do it. They hire cleaners. So there's other people as well who do that. Believe it or not, there's a National Association of Professional Organisers. And they help you declutter your life and build systems to ensure things stay that way. You may need the reality is you may need someone who's dispassionate eye to look beyond the attachments and familiarities and the fear and the neutral ways that you can't. I often do it when I go around to people's houses and I view over them. I look over them and they ask me to give my own personal judgment about what should go and what should stay and what they should really do. And I do. They've asked me. Why would I not? So don't feel offended, or just don't ask me. Plus, the National Association of Professional Organisers members are experts in how to make things easy and efficient. After all, it's their profession. For about the cost of several business lunches, you can hire an organiser from your local area for a day of work. Additionally, you can hire people to clean your home as well as handle those little irritants and maintenance chores and other tasks that you either don't want to do or you aren't skilled enough to do them. If it's your finances that don't allow for a professional organiser, ask a friend to help as well. Hire a neighbourhood team or a stay-at-home mum down the street. You can also read one of the many good good books to tackle things yourself. Just remember, you don't need to do all alone. Choose one a month even, and you'll get through 12 a year. And over 10 years, you'll get through 120 things in that time. But at least you've done 120 more than not doing it at all. Just as cleaning up your incompletes is important to a successful future, there is literally no excuse for enduring a disorganized and dysfunctional life. And I'll see you tomorrow.